While you have seen already the photograph, everybody who came to the rally was given 500 to 1,000 pesos. You're buying votes. And you know what you're doing? You are insulting the poor, insulting them. I can buy your vote. I can give you money and you will vote for me because I gave you money. And if I'm poor and my family cannot eat, of course I'm going to take your money.
But lahat tayo kailangan sumunod sa batas. Kasi kung hindi, kung marami tayo gusto nating baliktarin ang mundo, kaya nating gawin, di ba? Pero hindi yun ang batas. Ang tinuturo sa atin, may mga batas na lahat tayo kailangan sumunod.
This is not about Lenny, this is not about Isco, this is about the truth, that's all. The truth and honesty, and you cannot lie. That's what's the most important here. We are not here to campaign. We are here so that Kamalek will put its foot down, and anybody who does not go by the truth and facts should not be running for the presidency.
Okay? Kung sakali mang naboboto kayo, sino talaga yung gusto yung Pangulo?
Well, of course. The one, let me put it to you this way. Who is the one who's the most honest, who lives in a condo that's only 1.46 square meters, maliit na maliit yung bahay niya, and she doesn't even own it. She doesn't even own the condo. Okay? Who is the one who has been in government and has passed 15 versus Bongbong 1 in Congress? Who is the one who's been with the poor every single solitary day she's been with the poor? I know it because I was working with her in Masbate. She goes to the poorest of the poor and they all love her because she doesn't care about herself. She only cares about bringing this country to justice, that's all, and give to the poor what they deserve, which is number one, respect.
Yes.
You don't give them money. You cannot buy a vote. Some people are trying to buy votes.
Yes.
When you pay for a vote, what kind of a vote is that? That I hate to use. Well, I better not use this word because it is all public. But you know what you do when you pay for something. You know what that is? Okay, that's what it is. It has to come from the heart. It has to be because you believe in the person, not because they paid you money. You understand?
Yes.
And long before she was even vice president, she was already working for justice for the poor. Way before. I want to know where Bongbong was 10 years ago. Was he with the poor? Was he with the poor before he ran for the vice presidency? You answer the question. While you have seen already the photograph, everybody who came to the rally was given 500 to 1,000 pesos. You're buying votes. And you know what you're doing? You are insulting the poor. You are insulting them. I can buy your vote. I can give you money and you will vote for me because I gave you money. And if I'm poor and my family cannot eat, of course I'm going to take your money. Of course I'm going to take your money. I don't have any place to get the money from. So of course I'm going to take your money. I would say what Cardinal Sin said. Take the money, but vote with your conscience. You know why? You know where that money? You know why they should take that money? Because that money belongs to the Filipino in the first place.
Yes.
That money came from the Filipino in the first place. So when they're giving out 1,000 pesos, that's your money actually. That's your money.
Ma'am, question na po, ma'am, hindi po ba yung based po sa sinabi niyo, hindi po ba siya tolerating vote buying po? Based po sa sinabi niyo?
Yeah, he's tolerating. Let's say he says, it's not me. Why are you tolerating it? If you're tolerating it, you don't even care. Just give me your vote. I'll buy it. I think that's an insult to the poor because you're taking advantage of the fact that they don't have enough money. Because you're poor, because you don't have enough money for your family, sige, I'll just buy your vote. You understand? It's an insult. It's an insult.
Ma'am, what's your next move po, ma'am? Your plan after this? Kung sakaling hindi po mapagbigyan yung inyo pong petition or ano po, what's your next move po?
Next move.
You know what we have to do? We just have to stay on top of this the whole time. Okay? For example, if it's not accepted, It's going to break our hearts because we know that Comelec is not standing for truth. And that will break our hearts because we believe in them. We believe in the people in Comelec. We believe that they care about the Filipino people and they care about truth. And if they do this, it will break our hearts because we want to believe in them. We really do. Now, if they don't do it, you cannot fight violence with violence. You cannot. If one side is very violent in the sense that buying your votes, etc., if it's violent that way, we will not take up swords that way. We will do it with truth. We will do it multimedia. We will do it with, you know what? Here's the big difference. Who is the person among all of the candidates who had an explosion of support the minute that person said, I'm going to run? And you know what that person said before it started? She said, I thought it would be a long and lonely road. I thought I would be out there all by myself because I don't have the money to pay for votes. And I thought it would be a long, lonely road. What did she found out? As soon as she proclaimed, everybody came out and said, we are for you.
Ma'am, according to your press release, ma'am, sabi niyo po na meron pong 15,000
Yes.
na signatures, but ano po, wala pong nakalagay doon signatures ng mga tao.
I'm sorry.
Doon po sa press release. According to your press release that
No, there's a whole stack. You can get the stack. The 15,000 are there. It's this thick. I have to go already. It's this thick. You can go look at the 15,000. It's there. We gave copies. See that gentleman there? He sold it there. That's 15,000. Okay, and that's only the beginning. That's only in 2 weeks.
Ma'am, enough ba yung 15,000, ma'am, to disqualify BBM?
Yes, there are 15,000 who said he should be disqualified because he did not pay his taxes. We're not insulting him. We're not. You cannot fight violence with violence. We are not insulting anybody. We're not saying anything about them. We're just saying, here is what you had to pay. This is what you did not pay, 1982 to 1985. Period, the end.
Ma'am, how you had conducted the, what you call that, the survey?
The survey. The ones who know all about that, Nars there with the checkered shirt, she said the whole thing. You can ask her. I don't want to speak out of turn.
Right.
She'll give you the breakdown.
Is that
But all we did really was we just posted it and we got all of these returns so fast. And I said many of them were individual. Excuse me. Salamat.
Ayan si ma'am.
So, mga kabayan, nandito po sila ma'am, no? Kung saan sila po ay nagdala ng petition na ito para sa disqualification po ni Sir Bongbong Marcos na mayroon pong signature na 15,000. So ayan po, dadala nila yung papers, mga kababayan.
Baba muna yan, boss. May kamera, oh.
Maraming salamat.
So yun mga kabayan, natin pa rin pong antabayanan kung ano pa mo magiging mga ganap dito or updates.
Yes, madam.
Yan, outstanding women yan.
Okay.
Ayan.
Ang kakakalimutan si Drilon.
Ay, ang asawa niya dati, Trilon eh.
Ma'am, ano yung
So hindi niya, I think, kamag-anak niya. Hindi yun ang rason na pumirma siya. Ang rason, naniniwala kami dun sa pagkansela ng certificate. At hindi lang si Ses ito ang buong town. Marami kaming miyembro.
15,000 people is enough to jump the COC of Bongbong Marcos over 20 of his 20 million
No,
supporters.
hindi naman sa kung ilan ang nakapirma, pero kung ano yung dapat. Diba? Kasi pwede kami maghakot ng maraming tao dito, pero ang importante, ang COMELEC, ang desisyon nila. Kaya sana maniwala sila sa mga daing ng tao na nagbabayad ng buwis, na sumusunod ng batas. Yun lang naman ang hinihingi namin, lahat tayo pantay-pantay. Di ba yun ang panaginip natin? Nasa batas, lahat pantay-pantay. Yun lang.
Ma'am, sa tingin niyo po ba ma'am, hindi po enough yung election, yung pong nasa batas na eleksyon, para mapatunayan po kung sino po talaga yung gusto ng taong bayan? Hindi po ba enough yung election? Kasi may nagko-comment po rito, bakit kailangan daw po daanin sa petition para hindi maisama sa presidential si BBM? Hindi daw po ba enough yung election na para mapatunayan po kung sino talaga ang gusto ng taong bayan?
Ang gusto ng taong bayan, iba dun sa maaari bang tumakbo o hindi. Di ba lahat tayo kailangan sumunod sa batas? Kasi kung hindi, kung marami tayo gusto nating baliktarin ang mundo, kaya nating gawin, di ba? Pero hindi yun ang batas. Ang tinuturo sa atin, may mga batas na lahat tayo kailangan sumunod. No, hindi popularity contest ang batas. May mga batas na mahirap sundan, may mga batas na hindi sinusundan. Pero yung pagtakbo ng isang tao ng pagkakandidato ng presidente, seryosohin naman ang batas. Hindi pwedeng itabi lang ang batas at sabihin, kasi marami naman akong sumusunod sa akin. Diba?
Are there any legal proofs, ma'am, na meron pong hindi magandang ginawa
sa mga legal, sa mga lawyer? Sa amin, ang tingin lang namin, hindi sinunod ang batas sa pag-file.
It's your own opinion lang po?
Oo. As a Filipino citizen. Diba?
May mga nakuha niyo po mga signatures? Through online po ba yan nakuha? Through online?
Change.org.
Okay po.
I-check ninyo yung change.org.
Online siya, hindi siya face-to-face, ma'am. Not face-to-face signatures po yan.
2 weeks lang naman ito na nakalagay sa change.org. Pero nakakuha kami ng 15,000 signatures na lahat naman sila, alam mo naman sa change.org, verified. Hindi mga trolls.
Okay, so kasi pinaklaro po nila ma'am kung yung bang, halimbawa tayo ma'am, magpipirmahan po tayo. Yun po yung tinatanong ng tao. So online pala yan.
Oo.
Yan. Okay.
Pwede nyo paikutin yun, pero basahin niyo yung content, yung aming sulat. Yun lang. Kasi pwede nyo paikutin maski anong gusto ninyong, di ba?
Ma'am, aside po doon sa case na yung po kay BBM about sa tax evasion po ba yan, ma'am? Tama po ba? You personally po, ma'am, meron po ba kayong personal na hindi gusto sa kanila, sa mga Marcos?
Bakit magiging sa akin personal? Bakit nyo gagawing personal? Sinasabi namin, kami nandito, naninindigan kami sa pangalan ng aming mga kasama. Huwag nyong gawing personal.
Hindi, ma'am, that's only a question, ma'am. That's only a question po, ma'am.
Sa akin, sa iyo ba? Sa ikaw, boboto ka ba sa mga Marcos?
Nagbablog po kayo, ma'am. Nasa neutral side po kami, ma'am.
Oo, kung neutral side ka.
Kaya po namin kayo, pinapakita po yung, yung side ninyo para makita rin po niya yung side ninyo. Hindi lang po yung side ng kabilang side. Kaya po nasa neutral side.
Ang side namin, i-cancel yung candidacy. Yun, simple lang, di ba? Pwede niyong paikutin, pwede niyong gawin ang gusto niyo, pero simple lang ang hinihingi namin na sundin ang COMELEC ang batas.
How about the other, ma'am, the other participants po na tumatakbo rin sa president election?
Kung hindi sila sumunod sa batas,
wala rin po ba kayo maipapakita sa kanila na
hindi yun ang aming, alam ko ang ginagawa nyo eh.
Ano po?
Alam ko ang ginagawa nyo na gusto nyo ginigiit lang namin na hindi kami pabor sa isang kandidato.
Based lang po ito sa questions ng mga nagko-comment po.
Basahin lang nyo yung aming post at makikita ninyo yung aming gustong sabihin.
Saan po yung post niyo, ma'am? Ano pong
ayan,
yan po.
Naglabas kami ng petition sa COMELEC.
Towns Foundation. Ayan po, mga basahin nyo na lang po dyan sa petition nila, ma'am.
Kasi ang sinabi kasi doon, ma'am, signature kasi ang pinag-usapan, 15,000 signature. Ang hinahanap po ng mga viewers natin, nasaan po yung signature doon?
Ayun, makikita ninyo doon sa mga naka-print out na sinubmit sa COMELEC, yung mga signature.
So ano po yun, ma'am? Electronic signature? Hindi po siya yung actual na kamay na po. Electronic signature through change.org po, ano po? Change.org po yung ano. Verified signature. Okay, sige.
Pag change.org naman, verified ang mga signatures, di ba? So,
Thank you po.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you po. Thank you.
Tanong lang po kung bakit pala number 1 si Bongbong Marcos sa mga surveys.
Tanong niyo sa kanya. Tanong niyo sa kanya. Tanong niyo sa kanila.
Hindi po kayo naniniwala ma'am na number 1 po siya.
Hindi ko alam kung bakit siya number 1, pero itanong niyo sa kanila. Kasi yung mga question ninyo tungkol kay Bongbong Marcos, siguro sa kanila niyo dapat itanong. Tanungin niyo kami dun sa aming final na petition, di ba?
So by the way, ma'am, ano po yung name niyo, ma'am?
Vika Brown.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Salamat.
Thank you po.
Salamat.